MrBeast is being cancelled for no reason. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Pino and welcome back to my corner, guys. At this point, Jimmy being in drama is like every other Tuesday. It's nothing new. The two protagonists of this story is, of course, MrBeast. We all know him. If you don't, is this the first time you are on YouTube? And Rosanna Pansino. Now, before this drama went viral, I had absolutely no idea who she was. So I actually had to make some research about her. So she makes the usual kids content, testing 10 more fun kitchen gadgets. Will it cotton candy? If you are younger than 12 and watching my channel, well done. You're not brain rotted. MrBeast also does kids content, but I feel like with much more passion than this. I haven't watched him in a while, but he makes very high quality content. And it's one of the only kids channels I like. He helps people out and he actually seems like a good guy. But the accusations Rosanna made, yeah, they're pretty bad. So last night she tweets this. I have been allowing others to treat me poorly in private for many years, and I'm fed up. I am going to start standing up for myself and finding my voice. Okay, I'm all for standing up for yourself if you feel like you've been pushed around or stepped on. Yeah, that's awesome. Stand up for yourself. More people should do this. But when she says finding my own voice, yeah, again, that's great and all, but you have 50 million subscribers. It's not like you don't have any platform to stand on. The first thing that comes to mind after reading this is, what happened? Did she get abused or something? I had the same reaction, but and the answer for this unsolved mystery that we cannot live without is she got misplaced by one place in a hide and seek video from 2 years ago. She's 38 years old, by the way. If you don't know what video I'm talking about, well, basically MrBeast invited big content creators slash YouTubers slash influencers to compete in a hide and seek challenge. And the winner would get a lot of money to give their fans or to a charity. The second place didn't get anything, and so did the third, fourth, fifth, and the list goes on. So basically, you get in the first place or you just lose. MrBeast lied and edited me out of the top 3 in Creator Games 3. I had participated in Creator Games 1 and 2 and was excited to be a part of YouTube's Creator Games 3. After feeling had wrapped, I truly couldn't believe how well I did on the competition and was proud of what I have achieved. I had placed 3rd place. I kind of feel like when you are 38 years old, you have better achievements to be proud of than placing 3rd in a hide and seek match. When the video was released, I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. MrBeast had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. Now I am not an expert on MrBeast's videos, but I'm sure it's not him editing his own videos, but a team. And it's that editing style that is better described as the ADHD editing. It's constant sound effects, flashes, funny videos. It's always full of stuffs, and I get it. It works with the kids and it helps with the retention. But I prefer the simple style my videos have, not that much editing, but I feel like it's more authentic. This was extra upsetting because I genuinely believed him when he said that his videos are authentic and real. Are we really surprised here? Of course MrBeast fakes at least a bit his videos. I might be completely wrong, maybe Jimmy's videos are 100% real, but I can't know because I don't know how he works, how he does make his videos. I want to believe that MrBeast is a good guy, but I'm not completely sure, because in the internet, if something is fakeable, it probably is. He edited the video to look like the final 3 people were Larry, Logan Paul, and Zach King. The final 3 people were actually Zach, Quackity, and myself. This might have been an editing mistake. Those recordings were longer than 24 hours. I can't even begin to imagine editing something as long as that. But the thing I've been thinking throughout this whole video is, why talk about it now? That video is 2 years old. These accusations sound like a call for attention, honestly. For the entire duration of filming, we all wore earpieces connected to walkie-talkies. They would announce in our ears when someone had been found or when we had to move hiding spots. If we didn't move, you were immediately disqualified. While I was still hiding, they announced that they found Logan Paul. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He's a he's a fierce he's a fierce competitor. How much did he pay you to say that? It was getting really late. We filmed over 24 hours straight, and they eventually offered me money to come out of hiding and quit. I declined. I had been counting the eliminations, and I was currently in 4th place. Jimmy asked us to move hiding spots again. It was at this time that I was found in transition moving into my next hiding spot. When Jimmy found me, he brought me to the field to be with the others that had also been found. I thought I had placed 4th. However, Larry had fallen asleep and hadn't moved in a long time, so he was disqualified. This meant I got 3rd place. When I arrived to the field, I saw Mattbat and Logan there because they were seekers now. Jimmy said he was going to look for Zach and asked if anyone wanted to join him. I offered to help, but he said he wanted to take Logan instead. Well, I would have too because he's a fierce competitor. I placed 3rd, Quackity placed 2nd, and Zach placed 1st. That is what actually happened, despite Jimmy editing out the only female in the top 3. I was proud of what I had achieved. And this is where I'm like, what do you mean only female? This is not relevant at all. I am sure MrBeast doesn't care if you're a man or a woman. The fact that people on Twitter after reading that started saying that Jim is a woman hater and he doesn't want women to win. Like, my brother in Christ. He's one of the most inclusive channels on YouTube. And just to remind you, 38 years old woman complaining about a hide-and-seek match. It's so frustrating. The card "you did that only because I'm a woman" is so dumb. It's so dumb. Come on. Grow up. I followed the rules of the game, gave it my all, had fun, and never gave up. They can't take that from me. Why is she acting like they took her child away? It's a hide-and-seek match. It's not that deep. Okay, I thought about that for a second and I kinda can see where she's coming from. She stayed up 24 hours straight and, I mean, respect for that, but anyways, calling MrBeast a woman hater over this is too far. But it's still kind of strange that you are talking about all this now and not, you know, 2 years ago when the video came out. You're telling me that in 2 years you haven't watched that video? I mean, Quackity talked about it 2 years ago. Why didn't you too? 100% believe you that Jimmy has a boys club mentality where female creators aren't considered worth content. I had an uncomfortable experience as well a few years ago and called it out. I am proud of you for voicing yourself. How much brain did you have to be to believe that? People are so fast to change their whole thoughts on someone just because a person said something about them. I mean, anyways, let's see what MrBeast has to say about all this, but before we do, please leave a like and subscribe. We're trying to reach 500 subscribers before the end of November, and that really helps a lot. So she leaked Jimmy's DMs on Twitter. If he can say it to me on the phone, he can say it in writing. When I asked him to send over the raw footage to review the timeline, he went radio silent. MrBeast kept pressing me to get on the phone and refused to answer any of my questions in writing. The reason behind this, I think it's because you can fake messages or leak them online like you just done with the few he sent. Anyways, MrBeast starts off the conversation. What's your phone number? I love to call and see if we can figure out what happened. And she replies, Hey Jimmy, my intention of speaking up is not to be malicious or create drama. I was really hurt by the editing decisions you made. Editing me out of the top 3 and making me look like I performed worse than I did felt awful. Quackity was also edited out of the top 3 and he also talked about it. Yes, he did. 2 years ago. I have stayed silent for so long, it's causing me mental stress and anguish. It's not mentally healthy for me to have someone make me look worse than I am to people. I get it. She spent 24 hours there. If these allegations turn out to be true and MrBeast edited out her just to make Logan Paul or some other person look better, I would also be pissed off. I'm pretty sure we all would. The thing that is kinda losing me though is the way she's framing all this. At first I was neutral to all this, but the more she tweets kind of makes me switch sides to MrBeast. Obviously I wasn't trying to make you look bad. Just give me a time, we can chat. I'm not bad or anything, just want to help. Why did you lie? Why did you say in the video that you found Logan literally 1 minute before Zach? I outlasted Logan and was proud of what I accomplished. It actually built some confidence in myself that wasn't there before. If you get your confidence from a hide and seek charity match, I think there's a bigger problem. And why is she being so aggressive? Why did you lie? MrBeast responds with, I don't know, been a while. Let's call and figure it out. I saw some people saying that the text is so dry, it's so evil. Guys, it's a video from 2 years ago. You know how many videos he's made since? And not only on his main channel, but on all of the others. And he doesn't only do YouTube videos, he makes collabs, Fortnite, Stumble Guys, Feastables, Beast Burgers. I mean, he's a very busy man, and I'm not trying to sound like an ultra MrBeast fan, but this is the truth. He works a lot. And you expect him to remember a video from 2 years ago? I'll give you some time to look into it, remember, and then we can discuss. I'm more than happy to review all the raw footage to help show the timeline of events. Feel free to send it over to my team. Let me know. He didn't respond. At this point it's getting ridiculous. It was 2 years ago. Stop wasting your time. But now comes the most ridiculous part. A day after getting all this attention, she releases a music video. I mean, the timing is just perfect. Start drama, get eyes on you, announce a music video. Genius! I'm not going to show you or make you hear the music because I care about you and your ears too. And also because if I show it, she will probably strike my video. And I kind of don't want that. Anyways, that's all for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in the next one.